What's going on, YouTube? This is Chaos Rain here, and I almost destroyed something. What did I almost destroy? A level 2020 Frenzy. Great. But yeah, this is Chaos Rain here. I am here to bring you my next current farm. This farm is ultimatum farming. I am very specifically farming the Trial Masters because I want a really cool helmet. Um, Let me see if I can find an example. I am making a new build. My new build revolves around this, and this. And there's a way to get really cool corruptions on helmets. These here. These are special corruptions. There's a lot of really good ones for me. Like a lot. And those helmets have a chance to do one of many things. If I type in Val Mask, they can go rare. What I'm doing here is double corrupting them and then valing them. They can go unique but get insane corruptions. These two together are selling for roughly a mirror on standard. There are no comparisons in League. There's not a lot of people who do that, but there are some builds in standard that value this. You can brick it into a random unique with two specific corruptions for this mask. Depending on the unique, it can be very, 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 very valuable. This is probably about this price, but I don't know for sure. There is this here. This is another one that I made. A Will Clash with Malediction and AoE. A Eye of Callus with Malediction AoE. Somehow I got two very different helms with the same enchants. And yeah, that's what we're doing. We want a goal with two effects because we're going Cyclone. And how are we getting them? Well, we're not buying them. They are 100 chaos each. These I bought, I think, 30 for 2 divines. So this is cheaper for sure to get them. I need enough of them that I'm going to temple and then attempt to do my gamble. I'll share that in another video. This is how many I've farmed in one stack of 20. They are very common. They can sell for that much, so you can make your profit. You can make a lot of profit farming for ultimatum. Let's go ahead and do a quick map and show you, and then I'll go into it a little bit more. First we do this. You don't have to do it first, but because this specific one is a shrine effect, I want it. It only lasts like 30 seconds, but if you can get the ultimatum super quickly, you can then sit in it with for the first few waves. Now, the only thing we care about is the unique helmet. I am not farming for anything else. There are other ways to farm ultimatum. I am farming for the helmet. And this is the most efficient way I have found to do it, given my build. Depending on how crazy your build is, I imagine you can do it more efficiently or even do scarier mods. But I don't really care because rarity and quantity do not affect the ultimatum rewards. I've tried on 8 mounted maps, and I've tried on white maps. They have the same weight. That's interesting. That's another reason we're doing it. We get cool double corrupts like this. Again, we like corrupts. We love corrupts, so this is another way to farm corrupted items. So let's go ahead and do this. Now, our build currently has all three elemental flasks and the elemental flask that maxes us. You don't have to run all of them, but I am running all of them because why not? You can be more efficient with yours. I just decided to do this so I can take literally any one of these, not even worry about it. As you see here, we are doing a kill monsters one, so the more monsters we kill, the faster the bar fills. And it just is over very quickly. The first few rounds. Elements don't really matter to us, so we always choose the elements. The balls are okay, but you can just walk over them and walk away, or if you have 90 Albras like I do, you just kind of sit there and ignore them. Stalking Ruin. If you want to play AFK, you don't want Stalking Ruin. Right now I'm showing you with me moving around just because it's more realistic. Sometimes you lag, just the number of projectiles on the screen, but usually you're okay. It's how much we're actually getting hit. I don't know what it's monster or not. Oh, be careful not to step out of the ring. The way you encounter the boss is you do 10 waves, and with the Scarab he's guaranteed. So I think we just want to do lightning. Actually, that's level 1. We have increased chaos res for dots. Ah, great. Got to do a stupid thing. See if he does again. He does not. Dead. Oh no, he killed me. He killed me after he died. Well, unfortunately, that happens. Got to be a little careful. Even though we killed him, because we died before the animation finished, you lose it. I don't think necessarily that's the best example to show you. And I'm sure that's not really happened to very many people, but it happened here. See if I can find where it was. I don't think so. Oh, oh. Even though it says we failed it, it still dropped the loot, which is interesting. There you go. That's the helmet. Maybe it bugged out before the rest of the loot dropped, but either way, you don't really care about the loot. Sometimes you get nice things, a lot of times you don't. This was the goal, we got it. And these, they sell for a little bit. I have sold quite a few of these already, but if you want to see, we go Tainted Catalyst. I want Chaos Orbs. I have Tainted Catalysts. I don't know for sure if these are going to show up. They're 5 to 1. Then they're 450 to 1, so on and so forth. I can sell 50 of them right now. It's like a divine quarter. But yeah, we've sold a lot. Right now there's not a lot in the market, or a lot of people buying them on the market. I can, but don't really care. I don't really need currency, so I just stack them up. So let's get to what the farm is. and why we're doing it. First, I will take you here and show you my atlas tree. We are taking most of the ultimatum nodes. This one here we are skipping. It is, it doesn't really matter too much, but I don't care about the rewards, so if I'm making it more difficult to duplicate the rewards I don't care about, why? Um, then there is this one, we want to drop currency or currency items, or currency or itemized currency, or um, uniques and or ultimatums with uniques. Yeah, we have 100% chance to encounter ultimatum. We have reduced duration of all of those with the one that we want guaranteed right here. Not guaranteed, but it is 100% increased chance. We end up getting it about 70% of the time. Fortunately, you can't get it to 100. Whole wheel here. Map effect is just there. You don't have to have it. If you want, you can put whatever else you want. All of this is essentially extra. All of this. All we're caring about is the boss. So making the map effect do something doesn't matter. That literally it's pointless. The reason why it's pointless is because we are doing let's just do it this way. MESA. We are doing mesas because mesa is the shortest map, and you can just run to the boss, kill it, move on to other stuff. We are still doing something by killing the boss. We are farming for Kirak missions, which we don't get them too often. You can make it so you get them more often, but I have 74, so I don't care if I get them more often. Maybe when I get down to like 20, 30. Ah, someone bought something. I am sorry. Let me do this trade. I should have D&D'd. I'm sorry. Here you go, dude. Enjoy. There's a max roll one. That's why it was sold for 10 div. But yeah, if you have white to your maps, you do not affect the map effect of anything. Now, there is a way that map effect does something, but it requires a lot of alts and a lot of patience. And basically, you want to roll for cursed with temporal chains. This allows right here. This allows all of your maps to, or all of your maps, all your shrines to stay on you for the entirety of the ultimatum. I got lucky and hit it in 2 alts, but it can take you 2, can take you 50, can take you 200. If you want to roll them, you can. This is a pretty good way to guarantee you just completely smothering the boss. I am out of just plain white maps now for mesas. I only have corrupted ones, so I will have to farm more basic white maps. Thankfully, they're very easy to drop. I have one more here, it looks like. Yeah. And here I can scour that, but yeah. The rest of these are rare, multi-mod corrupted, but so you don't have to worry about giving bosses extra mods. You know, monsters having mods don't matter. They're always frozen with my builds, but the bosses having mods, you want to be able to survive his hit and then stand there and kill him, which is why I have the map scoured or blue. That was the last set, so I'll show you what scarabs I use exactly. If we go down, you're using 2 shrine scarabs. If you go down to ultimatum, you can guarantee it that way if you want, but I'm opting for it on the tree. We're enhancing our rewards, I guess, with getting some experience. Experience doesn't matter too much, but the more experience I get, the faster I level my gems. I'm currently leveling a bunch of gems in the offhand. I am trying to... Is this the one I'm looking for? No. Okay. 6 left. Sorry, there's my ADHD. Completely forgot where I was. Anyway, we're doing shrines, and if you want to roll it with temporal chains, you will keep your shrines, and the increased effect of it, I believe, increases the effect of temporal chains. Not positive. I feel like it does for LE weakness, so why wouldn't it for temporal chains? You will be a little slower for the time being until you have a speed shrine, in which case you will be forever fast. But this is one reason you would want to do it. Is one reason to increase your map effect is literally this. Doesn't really matter. I don't have any issues without the shrines, but um, it's just a little tech I have because I'm going to be using shrines in my next build. I might end up doing something like this. But my shrines will already be lasting for about 2 minutes without any reductions. As you see here. Oh yeah, I think we have it set up so we're immune to curses. So if we do this, put on this, I guess we can just put on this for no reflect. Get more gold, sure. There we go. So now that we have it on, go over here. We have currently 5 shrines active. They will be active for a long time. As you see, timer is ticking down very slow. Because I can't get hexproof. Oh, ooh, another cell. Well, because I can't get hexproof, I'm gonna do this for now. Sorry. There we go. Now, because I can't give myself hexproof for this specific setup, if I do, I don't have temporal chains. I can just run around with a million shrines that last forever. Now, I didn't collect all the shrines. I still have some on the map, but I think we're good. Also, because we have a little bit of quantity and rarity, and we have a quant rarity shrine, I will show you what I mean by quant literally does nothing for you for this. It affects the amount of gold if you care, but I currently am sitting on almost a mil, and I could easily farm more if I did any other strategy. Let's go ahead and grab this because why not? We don't care about the ruin guys because they're always frozen. Oh, that's annoying. Sorry about that. I thought I was in a ring, my bad. Single corrupted, one socket of gems. Rolls are trash. It is something that is going straight to Frog. It is corrupted, so it gives you a little bit more too. So Windscream. Oh man. Oh boy, this is laggy. I think because that is terrain and I was shooting very fast, all of my projectiles were chaining off of it. Which is pretty scary. Just do more frost. Honestly, I shouldn't be doing the frost because I just took off my 90 frost res flask, but it's fine. If I die, famous last words, but, you know, also it is what it is. Oh man, that thing is just lags real when it comes up. Monsters have more res, which is fine because we can invert their res. Wait for him to... Okay, he's on his attack. Flame dash behind him. And he is dead. Good for you, buddy. I don't care. Uh-huh. Neat. We got Scepter. Scepter is also good. Sells for a bunch of dust. And you occasionally get maps like that. I just feed them to my mappers. But yeah, that's the farm in a nutshell. It's just ultimatum nodes with ultimatum nodes really. Like all I care about is farming the boss, so I am farming as many ultimatums as fast as possible and trying to drop more of the masks. Might be able to do it more efficiently or get better rewards. I don't care. While doing this, I've already farmed 3 div in less than 20 maps, as well as 3 div dupe. So like my investment's already been paid back. My build can easily do the level 10 boss, and unless I stand there in the wrong move, it's just no problem. Now, if your build's tinkier than mine, you won't have any issues. My build is not that tinky. I have a lot of EHP, but not that much. These are really good to sell for dust. They sell for about 80-90k. If you want to go out of your way to double corrupt them and hit cool implicits, you can sell them for currency with the right implicits. I've also found one of these. This is one of my favorite shields. I've never played with it yet. Yet, keyword. I like it. Eventually I'll play with it. I've seen some cool builds with it, and I want to put 2 corrupts on it and see what I can get. But yeah, that is my Mesa Ultimatum farm. If you guys want to repeat it, feel free to. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Sorry if I didn't explain it all that well. Oh man, excuse me. I am a bit out of it, about to pass out. As always, take it easy, have a good one. I will catch you in the next video.